Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Introducing first, Fernando Vargas, 5 foot 10 inches tall with a reach of 70 inches. And he'll be facing Shawn Showtime Porter. He came in 3 pounds under that, 150. It's Fernando El Feroz Vargas from Oxnard, California, a 2-time light middleweight champion of the world. Shawn Showtime Porter fighting out of the fight capital of the world, Las Vegas, USA. This welterweight world champion looks to get back on top.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, the amateur grade from Oxnard, California, introducing the 2-time champion of the world, El Feroz, Fernando Vargas. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Las Vegas, Nevada, by way of Northeast Ohio, here is a welterweight champion of the world, Showtime, Shawn Porter.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
It's a privilege and an honor to be here. I feel so lucky to be sat here talking about something I love.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. That hook scores. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Good left hook. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this. Did you see that? And Vargas just got clipped hard. That was the moment.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
How about that time counter shot? And he scores with the counter. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They're both trying for a knockout. You'd like to see more jabs. The counterfire relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Nice counter shot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Misses. Beautiful counter punch. Nice counter. Let's talk about Fernando Vargas in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
Nice job blocking the hook. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Swing and a miss with that jab. When are we going to see a jab from these two? And he fails to score with that left hook. Should we be surprised if these two fighters go the distance tonight, considering how much they've emphasized their physical fitness? We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Jab slightly off target. Look at the footwork, the hand speed. This is the best that the middleweight division has to offer. Well done with that counter shot. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Ooh, is this the beginning of the end of Vargas? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fernando Vargas in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important.
Good work out there. The jab's working nice.
There's the bell to start round 3. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
A lot of effort being exerted here. There's a counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward seemingly with endless energy, Johnny.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? A perfect counter lands. Nice looking right hook, but he blocked it. The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Good counter punching. Whoa, Vargas! Is he about to go down? And down goes Vargas. And finally, Vargas goes down. And there's no doubt about it as we see it again. That body shot did them in.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. One, two, three, four. You still want to fight?
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagles hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up. Suck it up.
So final 10 seconds. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, man, Vargas really took that poorly. Let's talk about Fernando Vargas in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You're being put...
On to the fourth we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The straight right just misses. They need to be careful. They will punch themselves out here. Punch, counter punch. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Oh, Vargas just got rocked. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be
so much bruising. Will the referee stop this fight? So time back in. Let's keep fighting. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Misses with the jab. And Porter goes down. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
Let's talk about Shawn Porter in that last round. You've got to wonder how... There's the bell to start round 5. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this. Whoa, wait a minute. Whoa, lights out. It's over. This fight is done. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
I've got to see that again.
Are you all right? You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.